The Power Plan. Achieving Personal and Professional Dreams. Chapter 1. The Power of a Plan. Why plans are like magic wands. Plans are like magic wands, granting us the ability to transform our dreams into reality. Just like a wizard waving a wand, when we create a plan, we set the stage for our aspirations to come to life. Plans help us clarify our desires, breaking them down into manageable steps, much like a spell that requires specific ingredients. Each ingredient represents a task or goal, and when combined, they create the potion of success. Without a well-structured plan, our dreams can feel like fleeting visions, but with a plan in hand, we can conjure up the future we desire. Think of a plan as your personal spellbook, filled with strategies and timelines that guide you through the enchanted forest of life. Just as wizards consult their spellbooks for guidance, we can refer to our plans whenever we feel lost or uncertain. A plan lays out a path, illuminating the way forward and helping us navigate around obstacles that may pop up like mischievous pixies. With each step we take according to our plan, we gain confidence, as if we're mastering a new spell and discovering the magic within ourselves. Every plan has the power to summon motivation and focus. Imagine holding your magic wand, ready to cast a spell whenever distractions arise. A well-crafted plan acts as a shield against procrastination and doubt, allowing you to harness your energy and direct it towards your goals. When you know exactly what you need to do, and when you need to do it, it's easier to keep your eyes on the prize. Your plan becomes your magical mantra, reinforcing your commitment and helping you stay aligned with your purpose. But remember, even the most powerful wands need a little maintenance. Plans require regular updates and adjustments, much like a wizard fine-tuning their spells for maximum effectiveness. Life is unpredictable, and sometimes our carefully laid plans may need a sprinkle of flexibility. Embracing this adaptability ensures that your magic wand remains powerful and relevant, ready to cast new spells as your dreams evolve and grow. By nurturing your plan, you keep the magic alive and ensure it continues to serve your personal and professional aspirations. Ultimately, the magic of plans lies in their ability to turn the intangible into the tangible. Just as a wizard creates wonders with their wand, you have the power to create your own reality through thoughtful planning. By setting clear goals and mapping out the steps to achieve them, you become the sorcerer of your own life. With every action taken in alignment with your plan, you're not just dreaming. You're manifesting your dreams into existence. So grab your wand, your plan, and let the magic unfold. The science behind planning success planning might seem like just a bunch of scribbles in a notebook or a fancy app on your phone, but let's dig into the science behind it, shall we? Studies have shown that when we set clear goals, our brains light up like a Christmas tree. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's a neurological response. When you define a goal, your brain releases dopamine, that delightful little chemical that makes you feel good. It's like your brain is throwing a mini party every time you jot down your aspirations. Who knew planning could be so exhilarating? Now, let's chat about visualization. Imagine you're a star athlete, but instead of running laps, you're picturing yourself crossing the finish line. According to research, visualizing success activates the same neural pathways as actually doing the task. That means every time you envision achieving that personal or professional goal, you're effectively training your brain for the real thing. So, grab a comfy chair, close your eyes, and imagine your future self basking in the glow of achievement. Your brain will thank you for the workout. But wait, there's more. Setting smaller, bite-sized goals can be your secret weapon. It's like eating a giant slice of cake, delicious but overwhelming. Instead, try savoring it one forkful at a time. When you break your grand ambitions into manageable chunks, you create a series of mini victories that keep that dopamine flowing. Each completed task acts like a power-up in a video game, boosting your confidence and propelling you further along your path. Who doesn't love a good power-up? Accountability is another scientific superstar in the realm of planning. When you share your goals with others, your brain kicks into high gear. You're much more likely to follow through when you know someone is cheering you on or gently nudging you when you slack off. This social aspect of goal setting not only keeps you committed, but also fosters community and support. So, gather your squad and make a pact to hold each other accountable. It's like forming a fun little goal-setting club. In the end, planning isn't just about the end goal. It's about the journey and the science behind it. Embrace the joy of setting your sights high, visualize your success, break it down into delightful bits, and enlist your cheerleaders. The universe is your playground, and planning success is the game. So, grab your planner, unleash your creativity, and get ready to embark on an adventure that could transform your dreams into reality. Building your dream blueprint is all about getting those creative juices flowing and sketching out the life you've always envisioned. Imagine sitting down with a giant canvas, armed with vibrant colors and a wild imagination. This is your opportunity to design a blueprint that reflects your passions, ambitions, and dreams, whether they're personal or professional. Grab your favorite snacks, put on some upbeat music, and let's dive into the fun of dreaming big. First things first, let's doodle down your dreams. Picture what success looks like for you. Is it lounging on a tropical beach with a laptop in hand? Or perhaps strutting into a boardroom, radiating confidence? Jot down every little thought, no matter how silly it may seem. This is a judgment-free zone. Think of this as a treasure map leading you to your goals. The more detail you add, like the type of beach or the color of your power suit, the clearer your vision becomes. Once you've got that dream landscape sketched out, it's time to connect the dots. Next up, let's sprinkle in some goals. Goals are the stepping stones that will help you traverse your dream landscape. Break down your grand vision into bite-sized, manageable pieces. Want to write a book? Start by jotting down a catchy title or brainstorming characters. Dreaming of a promotion? List the skills you need to acquire or the projects you want to tackle. By setting specific, achievable goals, you'll create a roadmap that makes your dreams feel more like a fun adventure and less like an intimidating mountain to climb. Now, it's time to add some pizzazz to your blueprint with a sprinkle of accountability. Grab a buddy, join a mastermind group, or even post your goals on social media. Sharing your aspirations with others not only keeps you motivated, but also adds a sense of community to your journey. Think of it as forming a cheer squad that celebrates every small win. When you have people rooting for you, it makes the process of achieving your dreams far more enjoyable and can even lead to unexpected opportunities. Finally, don't forget to embrace the twists and turns along the way. Life is a roller coaster, and sometimes your blueprint may need a little revision. Be flexible and open-minded as you navigate through challenges and surprises. Celebrate the detours. They often lead to the most exciting discoveries. Keep your sense of humor intact, and remember that building your dream blueprint is not just about the destination, but also about the joy of the journey. So, grab your favorite tools, unleash your creativity, and start crafting the life you've always wanted. Chapter 2. Setting Sail, Personal Goal Setting. Discovering your true north. Finding your true north is like uncovering a treasure map that leads you on a thrilling adventure of self-discovery. It's the guiding star that helps you navigate through the chaos of daily life, ensuring that every step you take aligns with your deepest values and aspirations. Picture yourself as an explorer, equipped with a compass that points not just to any direction, but to the path that resonates with your unique purpose. The beauty of this journey lies in understanding who you are at your core and what makes your heart sing. First, let's set the stage for your adventure. Grab a cozy blanket, your favorite beverage, and perhaps a snack, because exploration requires energy. Now, close your eyes and envision your ideal life. What do you see? Are you leading a team of enthusiastic individuals, writing a best-selling novel, or perhaps teaching others the magic of mindfulness? Whatever it is, let those dreams swirl around in your mind like a whirlwind of colors. This visualization is the first step in discovering your true north. It's about tapping into your imagination and allowing your dreams to take flight, no matter how wild they may seem. Next, it's time to dive deeper into the treasure chest of your values. What do you hold dear? Is it family, creativity, adventure, or perhaps making a difference in the world? Write down your top 5 values and challenge yourself to reflect on how they play a role in your daily life. Are you living in alignment with these values, or are you occasionally veering off course? Recognizing the gap between your current actions and your values is crucial for steering your ship back on course. Remember, the journey is not about perfection. It's about progress and growth. Now that you've uncovered your dreams and values, it's time to craft your personal roadmap. This is where the magic of planning comes into play. Set specific, achievable goals that resonate with your true north. Break them down into bite-sized pieces and sprinkle in some fun along the way. Perhaps you can reward yourself when you reach a milestone or share your progress with a friend who can cheer you on. Creating a plan not only keeps you accountable but also transforms the daunting task of achieving your dreams into an exciting quest filled with surprises and victories. Finally, embrace the twists and turns that come with this journey. Just like any great adventure, there will be challenges and unexpected detours. Instead of viewing them as setbacks, see them as opportunities for growth and learning. Each bump in the road is a chance to refine your direction and strengthen your resolve. Keep your true north in sight, and remember, this is your journey. Celebrate every little win, learn from every stumble, and allow yourself to evolve along the way. Your true north is not just a destination. It's an ongoing adventure that makes life truly extraordinary. Smart goals. Your roadmap to success. Picture this. You're setting off on a grand adventure, but instead of a vague direction, you've got a detailed map in your hands. That's what smart goals are all about. They transform your dreams into tangible targets with exciting clarity. Each letter in SMART stands for something special, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This framework is your trusty compass, guiding you through the twists and turns of personal and professional development. Forget wandering aimlessly. It's time to chart your course with confidence and flair. Let's break it down. Specific means you're not just saying, I want to be fit. Instead, you're declaring, I want to run a 5K in under 30 minutes. This clarity turns a fluffy aspiration into a concrete goal. When you know exactly what you're aiming for, every step becomes a little more exciting. Measurable? Oh yes. You'll want to track your progress, so you don't just hope for success. You can see it unfolding. Maybe you'll celebrate each time you shave a minute off your running time, making the journey as rewarding as the destination. Achievable reminds us to keep our feet on the ground while dreaming big. Setting a goal to run a marathon next week might not be the best idea if you're just starting. Instead, how about aiming for that 5K first? This way, you can enjoy the thrill of accomplishment and build momentum. Relevant ensures your goals align with your broader dreams. If you're looking to advance in your career, setting a goal to learn a new skill relevant to your field keeps you on the right path and makes every effort count. Time-bound? You bet. Every adventure needs a timeline. If you set a deadline for your 5K goal, say 3 months from now, you'll have a sense of urgency that propels you forward. The thrill of a ticking clock can be just the motivation you need to lace up those sneakers and hit the ground running. Plus, deadlines help you prioritize your tasks, making sure you don't get sidetracked by shiny distractions along the way. Embracing smart goals is like sprinkling a bit of magic dust on your aspirations. Suddenly, your dreams are no longer just wishes. They're well-defined targets that you can sprint towards with enthusiasm. So go ahead, grab your map, plot your course, and embark on the adventure of achieving your personal and professional dreams. With smart goals, success isn't just a possibility. It's a thrilling journey waiting to unfold. Dream big, start small. The art of chunking. Dreaming big is like standing on the edge of a vast, beautiful ocean filled with endless possibilities. The waves of ambition crash against the shore of your imagination, each one inviting you to dive in and explore. But wait, before you cannonball into the deep end, let's talk about the art of chunking. Chunking is the secret sauce that allows you to take those colossal dreams and break them down into bite-sized pieces, making the journey not just manageable but downright fun. Think of it as building a sandcastle, one scoop of sand at a time, instead of trying to lift the entire beach. When you have a grand vision, it can feel overwhelming. Your mind races with all the things you need to do, and before you know it, you've turned into a ball of stress. Instead, grab your metaphorical shovel and start scooping. Identify the big goal, then break it down into smaller, achievable milestones. Each chunk is like a stepping stone across your ocean of dreams, and each time you hop onto a new stone, you celebrate a mini victory. This playful approach transforms daunting tasks into delightful challenges that keep you motivated and engaged. Now, let's sprinkle a bit of creativity into your chunking process. Instead of merely listing tasks, think of imaginative ways to tackle them. Perhaps you can create a vision board that visually represents each chunk, using vibrant colors and fun images to inspire you. Or maybe you can gamify your goals by turning each chunk into a mini challenge with rewards. The key is to keep the energy high and the excitement alive. After all, who said achieving dreams has to be a serious, boring endeavor? As you progress through your chunks, remember to stay flexible. Life is unpredictable, and sometimes waves can crash in unexpectedly. Embrace the twists and turns, and don't be afraid to adjust your chunks as needed. Maybe a goal you set initially doesn't feel right anymore, or you discover a new passion along the way. That's the beauty of chunking. It's a dynamic process that allows you to adapt while still moving forward. Keep the fun alive, and don't forget to celebrate every tiny success, no matter how small. Ultimately, dream big, but don't forget to enjoy the journey of getting there. Chunking transforms your grand visions into playful adventures, making personal and professional development a thrilling ride. So, gather your dreams, break them down, and let's turn that ocean of ambition into a playground of possibilities. With each small step, you're not just moving closer to your dreams. You're creating a story filled with joy, creativity, and endless potential. Chapter 3: The Motivation Station. Finding your why, the fuel for your fire. Finding your why is like discovering a secret ingredient in your favorite recipe. It's that spark that ignites your passion and propels you toward your goals. Imagine waking up every day with a sense of purpose that gets you out of bed and ready to conquer the world. Your why is the fuel for your fire, and without it, your journey can feel like trying to drive a car on empty. So, let's dive into what makes your heart race and how you can harness that energy to achieve your dreams. To kick things off, think about what truly excites you. What makes you jump out of your seat with enthusiasm? Maybe it's the thrill of helping others, the joy of creativity, or the desire to leave a mark on the world. Your why is often tied to your passions and values, so grab a piece of paper and jot down everything that makes you feel alive. Don't hold back. This is your chance to explore the depths of your desires and dreams, so get ready to unleash your inner explorer. Once you have your list, it's time to dig a little deeper. Ask yourself why each item on your list matters to you. For example, if you wrote down helping others, ask yourself why that's important. Is it because you've experienced hardship and want to make a difference? Or perhaps you believe in the power of community. Keep peeling back the layers until you reach the core of your motivation. This process is like mining for gold. The more you dig, the more precious insights you uncover. Now that you've found your why, it's time to turn that passion into action. Your why should inspire you to set specific goals that align with your purpose. If your why centers around creativity, maybe your goal is to start a blog or create a side business. If it's about helping others, perhaps volunteering or coaching could be on your horizon. Remember, the clearer your goals, the easier it is to take steps toward achieving them. Your why acts as a compass, guiding you through the often winding path of personal and professional development. Finally, never underestimate the power of revisiting your why. As you evolve, so too may your motivations. Make it a habit to check in with yourself regularly. Are you still excited about your goals? Does your why still resonate? If not, it might be time to recalibrate and find a new source of inspiration. The journey of self-development is ongoing, and keeping your why at the forefront ensures that you remain fueled by passion and purpose. With your why in hand, you're not just chasing dreams. You're dancing toward them with joy and enthusiasm. Overcoming obstacles. The grit factor obstacles are like pesky little gremlins that pop up just when you think you're cruising smoothly toward your dreams. They can be anything from a flat tire on the road of life to a sudden bout of self-doubt that makes you question whether you even packed a map. But here's the secret sauce. Grit is the magic ingredient that transforms those gremlins into stepping stones. It's the fiery determination that keeps you pushing forward, even when life throws you a curveball. When you harness the grit factor, you don't just survive the obstacles. You dance with them and come out stronger. Imagine you're racing toward your goals, and suddenly, the finish line is obscured by a fog of distractions and setbacks. The urge to throw in the towel can be overwhelming. But this is where the fun begins. Embrace the challenges as opportunities for growth. Think of each obstacle as a mini adventure. What strategies can you employ to navigate the fog? Maybe it's a detour that leads you to unexpected treasures. Each twist and turn adds to your story, making it richer and more colorful. So, strap on your adventure boots and get ready to explore the wild terrain of goal achievement. The beauty of grit lies in its ability to foster resilience. When setbacks occur, and they will, it's not the stumble that defines you, but how you choose to rise. Picture a rubber band. It stretches and bends, but always snaps back into shape. That's you. Each time you encounter a hurdle, you're building that resilience muscle. It's like a workout for your determination. The more you face challenges head-on, the stronger you become. Celebrate those moments of struggle as badges of honor on your journey. They're proof that you're in the game, and you're not going anywhere. Now, let's sprinkle a little creativity into the mix. Sometimes, the path to overcoming obstacles requires thinking outside the box. If the conventional route feels blocked, why not take a scenic route? Brainstorm innovative solutions that might seem a bit wild at first. Can you collaborate with someone who brings a different perspective? Or perhaps you can turn that daunting challenge into a fun project. The key is to keep your mind open and playful, allowing fresh ideas to flow. You might just discover a route to success that you never even considered. Finally, remember that the grit factor is contagious. Surround yourself with fellow dreamers and doers who inspire you to keep pushing through the tough times. Share your victories and your struggles, and watch how the energy shifts. Positivity breeds perseverance, and before you know it, you'll be part of a community that thrives on overcoming obstacles together. So, go ahead, embrace your inner grit warrior. With a playful spirit and a determined heart, you can conquer anything that stands in your way, turning obstacles into stepping stones on your path to achieving personal and professional dreams. Celebrating milestones. Party like it's progress day. Milestones are the sparkling confetti that adorn the journey of life. And what better way to celebrate them than with a party? Picture this. You've just nailed that goal you've been chasing for months, whether it's finishing a course, landing a promotion, or simply mastering a new skill. Instead of just giving yourself a pat on the back, why not throw a bash that celebrates your achievement? It's time to put on your party hat, crank up the tunes, and let the world know you're making moves. Remember, every step forward is a reason to rejoice, and celebrating milestones can be the fuel that keeps your momentum going. When planning your celebration, think outside the box. Sure, a standard dinner party is nice, but why not go for something that truly reflects your personality and achievements? Could it be a karaoke night where you belt out your favorite songs, symbolizing the hard work you've put in? Or perhaps a themed costume party where everyone dresses up as their future selves, embodying the dreams you're actively pursuing? The more fun and unique your celebration, the more memorable it will be. Plus, it's a fantastic way to share your journey with friends and family, inspiring them to set and achieve their own goals. Now, what would a party be without some fun activities? Consider incorporating games that highlight your journey. A trivia game featuring milestones you've hit along the way can be a hit, allowing your guests to dive into your story while having a blast. You might even include a goal-setting wall, where everyone can jot down their aspirations and future milestones. Not only does this keep the atmosphere positive and uplifting, but it also creates a community of support. Who knows? Your friends may leave the party inspired to chase their own dreams more vigorously. Don't forget, a celebration is also an opportunity for reflection. As you pop the champagne and dance the night away, take a moment to look back on what you've accomplished. Share your challenges, the lessons learned, and how far you've come. By vocalizing your journey, you not only honor your hard work, but also remind yourself of the resilience that got you here. This reflection can deepen your commitment to future goals, reinforcing that every milestone is just a stepping stone toward even greater achievements. Finally, let's keep the celebration going long after the party ends. Create a ritual where you regularly acknowledge and celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Whether it's treating yourself to a favorite dessert or taking a weekend trip, these little celebrations can serve as checkpoints along your journey. Embrace the party spirit in your everyday life, and soon you'll cultivate a mindset that recognizes the joy in every achievement. So, gear up and get ready to party like it's progress day, because celebrating milestones is not just about looking back. It's about propelling yourself forward with joy and enthusiasm. Chapter 4. From Dreams to Reality, Making It Happen. The Action Plan, Steps to Take. When it comes to crafting your action plan, Think of it as assembling a treasure map that leads you to the fabulous goal of your dreams. First up, grab your trusty notebook, or maybe a fancy app if you're feeling modern, and start jotting down your goals. Be as specific as possible. Vague wishes won't get you anywhere, my friend. Instead of saying, I want to be fit, try, I want to run a 5K in under 30 minutes by next spring. The more detailed your goals, the easier it will be to chart your course. Now that you've set your goals, it's time to break them down into manageable chunks, like slicing a giant pizza into delicious, bite-sized pieces. Take each goal and identify the steps needed to achieve it. If your goal is to land that dream job, your steps might include updating your resume, networking with industry professionals, and practicing your interview skills. By breaking your goals into smaller tasks, you create a clear path that won't feel as overwhelming. Plus, who doesn't love the satisfaction of checking things off a list? Next up, let's talk about timelines. A goal without a deadline is like a party without balloons, just not as fun. Set realistic time frames for completing each step of your action plan. Maybe you want to secure that new job in 3 months or complete a certification course in 6 weeks. Mark those deadlines in your calendar and treat them like appointments you can't miss. This gives your action plan a sense of urgency and keeps you motivated. Remember, a little pressure can be a great catalyst for progress. As you embark on this adventurous journey, don't forget to stay flexible. Life has a funny way of throwing curveballs at you, and sometimes your action plan may need a little tweaking. If you find a step isn't working as you'd imagined, don't be afraid to pivot. Adjust your timeline, modify your tasks, and keep moving forward. The key is to remain resilient and open to changes. After all, the road to success is rarely a straight line. It's more like a wild roller coaster ride. Finally, celebrate your victories, no matter how small. Each step you complete is a reason to pop some confetti and do a little dance. Keep a record of your accomplishments and take the time to acknowledge how far you've come. This positive reinforcement will fuel your motivation and remind you that you're on the right track. So, get out there, embrace the action plan, and let the adventure of achieving your personal and professional dreams begin. Accountability partners. Your cheerleading squad accountability partners are like your personal cheerleading squad, ready to rally behind you as you chase your dreams. Imagine stepping onto the field of your aspirations, and there they are, pom-poms in hand, chanting your name and reminding you of the goals you've set. They are not just there for the high fives. They are your support system, holding you accountable in a fun and engaging way. With their encouragement, you can turn your dreams into actionable steps, making the journey towards success feel like a thrilling adventure. When you choose an accountability partner, you're not just picking a buddy. You're selecting a co-captain for your dream team. This person should be someone who knows your goals inside and out and has the enthusiasm to keep you motivated. Think of them as your ultimate hype person, someone who can celebrate your wins, big or small, and gently nudge you when you're lagging behind. The key is to find someone who balances fun with a little bit of tough love, helping you stay on track while keeping the atmosphere light and enjoyable. Regular check-ins with your accountability partner can transform mundane goal setting into a lively exchange of ideas and motivation. Instead of viewing these meetings as chores, think of them as mini celebrations. Grab a cup of coffee, bring some snacks, or even have a virtual hangout in your favorite pajamas. Share your progress, discuss any hurdles, and brainstorm solutions together. This camaraderie makes the process feel less daunting and more of a shared journey, where both of you are invested in each other's success. One of the most delightful aspects of having an accountability partner is the opportunity for playful competition. Challenge each other to achieve specific goals within set time frames, and reward each other with silly prizes or fun outings. This can add a layer of excitement to your self-development efforts. Whether it's a friendly race to finish a project or a contest to read a certain number of books, these challenges can keep you engaged and focused, all while reinforcing your commitment to personal growth. Ultimately, your accountability partner is there to remind you that you are not alone on this journey. They bring a sense of community and fun to your goal-setting process, making it easier to tackle obstacles and celebrate achievements. So, gather your cheerleading squad, set your intentions, and prepare for a thrilling ride toward your dreams. With the right partner by your side, you'll find that the path to success is not just about reaching the finish line but enjoying every step of the way. Adjusting course. Flexibility in the face of change is the only constant in life, and embracing that truth can turn what might feel like chaos into a thrilling adventure. Imagine embarking on a road trip with friends, only to discover that the GPS has other plans. Instead of panicking, you might find a new route that leads to a hidden gem of a diner or a breathtaking view. Similarly, when pursuing personal and professional dreams, the ability to adjust your course can unveil unexpected opportunities and experiences. Flexibility is not just about bending. It's about dancing through life's uncertainties with grace and enthusiasm. When life throws you a curveball, it's easy to cling to the original plan like a toddler to a favorite toy. However, those who achieve their dreams recognize that rigid adherence to a single path can lead to frustration. Instead, think of your goals as a treasure map. Sometimes, the X marking the spot might shift, but that doesn't mean the treasure isn't still out there. By being open to adjusting your plans, you allow yourself to discover alternate routes that might be even more rewarding than the one you initially envisioned. One of the most powerful tools in your flexibility toolkit is the ability to reassess your goals regularly. Imagine checking the weather before a big outdoor event. You wouldn't just ignore a looming storm. The same principle applies to your dreams. Schedule time to reflect on your progress and the relevance of your goals. Are they still aligned with your values? Are they still exciting? If not, don't hesitate to tweak them. This can mean scaling back, adding new dimensions, or even pivoting altogether. It's your journey, after all, and you are the captain of this ship. Embracing change also means cultivating a mindset that welcomes experimentation. Think of yourself as a mad scientist in the lab of life, mixing and matching different strategies to see what concoctions yield the best results. It's all about trial and error, and guess what? Not every experiment will succeed, but each one will teach you something valuable. Celebrate the small victories and learn from the mishaps, because these experiences will enrich your journey and sharpen your skills for the future. Finally, surround yourself with a support system that encourages adaptability. Friends, mentors, and colleagues who understand the beauty of flexibility can provide the encouragement you need when uncertainty arises. Just like a rubber band that stretches but doesn't break, your network can help you bounce back when faced with setbacks. Together, you can share insights, brainstorm new ideas, and remind each other that life is not just about reaching the destination but also enjoying the ride. So, let's adjust our course, embrace the unexpected, and turn change into our greatest ally in the pursuit of our dreams. Chapter 5. Professional Goal Setting. Climbing the Career Ladder. Identifying your career aspirations. Picture this. You're standing in a candy store, surrounded by an array of colorful treats, each one beckoning you to take a bite. That's what identifying your career aspirations feels like. It's all about discovering what delights your taste buds and makes your heart sing. The first step to finding your sweet spot in your career is to explore your interests and passions. Ask yourself, what activities make you lose track of time? What topics can you talk about for hours without getting bored? Jot these down and let the excitement bubble up. This is your treasure map to career happiness. Next up, let's dive into the world of strengths. Imagine you're a superhero, equipped with unique powers that set you apart from the crowd. Identifying your strengths is like discovering your superpowers. Are you a master communicator, an analytical thinker, or perhaps a creative genius? Take some time to reflect on your past achievements and the feedback you've received from others. If you're unsure, try asking friends or colleagues what they think you excel at. This feedback can be a game changer, helping you to see the brilliance that you might overlook in yourself. Now that you have your interests and strengths outlined, it's time for a little adventure. Research. Grab your explorer's hat and dive into various career paths that align with your passions and strengths. This is where you can let your curiosity run wild. Browse through job descriptions, read about the daily lives of professionals in those fields, and maybe even set up some informational interviews. Think of this as a fun scavenger hunt. The more you learn, the clearer your path will become. Don't forget to take notes. Your future self will thank you for it. Once you've gathered all your information, it's time to dream big. Create a vision board or write a list of your top career aspirations. This isn't just any list. It's your personal manifesto of what you want to achieve. Visualize yourself in those roles, feeling the joy and fulfillment they bring. Remember, this is your opportunity to think outside the box. Whether you want to be a world-renowned author, a tech innovator, or a community leader, let your imagination run wild. The sky's the limit, and the more you dream, the more likely you are to turn those dreams into reality. Finally, it's essential to take action. Set some specific, measurable goals that will help you inch closer to your career aspirations. Break these down into smaller, manageable steps. Think of them as mini adventures. Whether it's enrolling in a course, networking with industry professionals, or gaining relevant experience, each step counts. Celebrate your progress along the way, and don't be afraid to adjust your goals as you grow and learn more about yourself. Remember, identifying your career aspirations is just the beginning of an exciting journey, one filled with twists, turns, and plenty of sweet surprises. Networking. Building your dream team. Networking is not just a buzzword. It's the secret sauce to building your dream team. Imagine your career as a grand buffet, and networking is the chef who helps you select the most delicious dishes to fill your plate. You might think you can go it alone, but trust me, even the best chefs need a sous chef. The right connections can open doors you didn't even know existed. So let's dive into how you can cultivate relationships that will help you soar. First things first, networking isn't about schmoozing at stuffy events with bland canapes and awkward small talk. It's about genuine connections. Start by identifying people who inspire you. Mentors, colleagues, or even that friendly barista who always knows your order. Reach out and engage in meaningful conversations. Ask questions, share your goals, and be a good listener. Remember, networking is a two-way street. The more you give, the more you'll receive. So, sprinkle a bit of curiosity and compassion into the mix and watch your connections blossom. Next, don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Attend workshops, webinars, and social gatherings related to your interests. You might even discover that your dream team is lurking in the most unexpected places, like a local community event or an online forum. Use social media platforms to your advantage. LinkedIn isn't just for job hunting. It's a treasure trove of connections waiting to be made. Share your insights, celebrate others' successes, and engage with content that resonates with you. Soon enough, you'll find yourself surrounded by like-minded individuals who share your passion for growth. As you build this network, think of it as a garden that requires regular care. Check in with your connections, offer support, and be there when they need a helping hand. A simple message or a coffee catch-up can go a long way. Celebrate their wins and be a source of encouragement during tough times. People remember how you make them feel, and being a reliable and supportive ally will ensure that your dream team grows stronger and more cohesive. Finally, embrace the idea that your network will evolve over time. The people who inspire you today may change as you grow and pursue new goals. Stay open to new connections and experiences. Each person you meet has the potential to teach you something valuable, so keep that heart and mind wide open. With a bit of effort and a sprinkle of fun, you'll not only build your dream team but also cultivate relationships that will last a lifetime. Now go out there and mix, mingle, and make magic happen, crafting your personal brand. You Incorporated. Welcome to the whimsical world of You Incorporated, where you are the CEO of your own brand. Think of yourself as a quirky startup, ready to take on the market with charisma and flair. Crafting your personal brand is not just about polishing your resume. It's about showcasing the dazzling, one-of-a-kind product that is you. Embrace your unique qualities, and don't shy away from the quirks that make you special. Remember, your personal brand should be as vibrant and dynamic as a colorful carnival ride, full of fun, excitement, and just a sprinkle of unpredictability. First things first, let's define your mission statement. What do you stand for? What makes your heart race and your eyes light up? Grab a cup of your favorite brew and ponder these questions. Is it creativity, innovation, or perhaps a passion for helping others? Your mission statement is like the catchy jingle that gets stuck in people's heads. It should be memorable and reflect your core values. Once you have that clarity, you'll be able to communicate your brand with confidence and style, making it easier for others to connect with you. Next, let's dive into the art of storytelling. Every great brand has a tale to tell, and yours is no different. Share your journey, the ups and downs, the twists and turns that have shaped who you are today. Don't be afraid to sprinkle in a little humor or vulnerability. These elements create relatability and draw people in. Whether it's an inspiring anecdote about overcoming obstacles or a lighthearted moment that illustrates your personality, your story is the secret sauce that will help you stand out in a sea of sameness. Now, let's sprinkle some magic dust on your online presence. In this digital age, your personal brand extends beyond face-to-face interactions. Social media and professional platforms like LinkedIn are your playgrounds. Curate your profiles to reflect your brand's essence and engage with your audience in a fun and authentic way. Share insights, funny observations, and snippets of your daily life that align with your brand. Remember, consistency is key, so ensure that your online persona matches the dazzling character you present in person. Lastly, don't forget to network like a pro. Building relationships is essential for growing. You incorporated attend events, join groups, and connect with like-minded individuals who resonate with your mission. Be bold and reach out to potential mentors or collaborators who inspire you. Remember, the more people who know about your brand, the more opportunities will come knocking at your door. So, roll up your sleeves, put on that charming smile, and let the world know that you incorporated is open for business. Chapter 6: Advancement Planning. Unlocking Opportunities. Skills Development. Sharpening your tools. Skills development is like sharpening a set of tools before tackling a big project. Imagine trying to build a treehouse with a dull saw. Frustrating, right? Just as a craftsman invests time in honing their instruments, you too must devote energy to enhancing your skills. Whether you're dreaming of climbing the corporate ladder or launching a new venture, refining your abilities can give you the cutting edge you need to turn dreams into reality. So, let's roll up those sleeves and dive into the fun world of skill sharpening. First off, let's talk about the magical concept of lifelong learning. The world is constantly changing, and if you want to keep up, you need to keep learning. Dive into online courses, attend workshops, or read the latest books in your field. Think of it as a treasure hunt where every new skill you acquire adds a shiny gem to your collection. And who doesn't love shiny things? Embrace curiosity. It's your best friend in this adventure. The more you know, the more resources you have at your disposal to tackle any challenge that comes your way. Next up, practice is your best buddy in this skills development journey. You wouldn't expect to ace a musical instrument without hitting the right notes repeatedly, would you? Apply the same philosophy to your professional skills. Whether it's public speaking, coding, or project management, find opportunities to practice. Volunteer for presentations at work, take on side projects, or even join local groups that align with your interests. The more you practice, the more proficient you become, turning those once daunting tasks into a walk in the park. Let's not forget the power of feedback. Think of it as a compass guiding you through uncharted territory. Seeking constructive criticism from peers, mentors, or professionals can illuminate areas for improvement that you might not see yourself. It's like having a personal coach in your corner, cheering you on while pointing out those little tweaks that can make a big difference. Embrace this feedback with open arms, and remember that even the greatest athletes rely on their coaches to elevate their game. Finally, don't underestimate the importance of networking. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you, and share your aspirations. Join communities, both online and offline, where you can exchange ideas and learn from others' experiences. These connections can open doors you never knew existed and introduce you to opportunities that align perfectly with your goals. As you sharpen your skills, remember that collaboration is a powerful tool, and the right network can amplify your abilities and propel you toward your dreams. So get out there, connect, learn, and watch as your toolset becomes sharper than ever. Seizing opportunities. Timing is everything. Seizing opportunities is like catching lightning bugs on a summer night. You have to be quick, nimble, and ready to act before they vanish into the darkness. Timing is everything in this grand game of life. Imagine standing at a crossroads, with each path representing a different opportunity. The trick is knowing when to take a step forward, and that often means keeping your eyes peeled and your heart open. So, how do you become an opportunity ninja, effortlessly dodging distractions while honing in on those golden chances? It all boils down to being present and prepared. Let's talk about the magic of preparation. Picture a chef who's ready to whip up a gourmet meal. They don't wait until the guests arrive to chop the vegetables. They have everything prepped in advance. Similarly, when you're chasing your dreams, preparation is your secret weapon. Set clear goals, create a plan, and gather your resources. This way, when a fabulous opportunity knocks, you can swing the door wide open instead of scrambling to find your keys. Whether it's a job opening, a networking event, or a chance to showcase your talents, being prepared means you'll be ready to leap into action. Now, let's sprinkle in a little spontaneity. While preparation is essential, being too rigid can cause you to miss out on unexpected opportunities that come your way. Think of life as a dance party. Sometimes you need to throw away the choreographed moves and just groove to the music. Embrace flexibility and be open to change. If a project at work shifts direction or a new hobby piques your interest, don't hesitate to pivot. Sometimes the best opportunities come disguised as detours, and a little spontaneity can lead you to a path you never even considered. Another vital aspect of timing is recognizing the right moment to act. There's a fine line between being proactive and being hasty. An opportunity might seem fantastic, but if the timing feels off, it could lead to regret. Trust your instincts. If it's a project you've been eyeing, take the plunge when the energy feels just right. This is about aligning your internal clock with the external world. Remember, it's perfectly okay to let an opportunity pass if it doesn't resonate with your goals or values. There will always be another chance around the corner. Finally, celebrate every little victory along the way. Just like finding that elusive lightning bug, each time you seize an opportunity, take a moment to relish the achievement. Reflect on what you learned, how you've grown, and how these experiences shape your journey toward your dreams. Acknowledge that timing plays a significant role, but it's your passion and persistence that will ultimately lead to success. So, keep your eyes wide open, your heart ready to embrace change, and your spirit playful. The world is full of opportunities waiting for someone just like you to catch them. Navigating office politics. The game of chess navigating office politics can feel like stepping onto a giant chessboard, where every move counts and strategy is paramount. Each colleague represents a piece with its own strengths, weaknesses, and unique roles. Just like in chess, it's crucial to assess the battlefield before diving into the fray. Consider your colleagues the pawns, knights, bishops, and rooks, each playing their part, each with their own agenda. Understanding who holds the power, who influences decisions, and who is merely a distraction is the first step in mastering the game, as you examine the board. Remember that relationships are your most powerful tool. Building alliances is akin to forming a team of rooks and knights ready to back you up in a tough spot. Engage in casual conversations, share laughs over coffee breaks, and show genuine interest in your teammates' lives. These small gestures can turn into significant advantages when you need support or information. The more people see you as an ally rather than an opponent, the easier it will be to navigate the complex web of office dynamics. Then comes the art of strategy. Just as a chess player anticipates their opponent's moves, you must be perceptive of the political landscape around you. Pay attention to the subtle cues and unspoken rules that govern your office. Who gets invited to meetings? Who seems to have the ear of the boss? Observe the patterns and learn to position yourself in a way that benefits your career without stepping on too many toes. The goal is not to conquer every piece on the board, but to advance your own position while respecting the game everyone else is playing. Of course, there will be moments when the stakes are high, and you must make bold moves. These moments can be likened to a knight jumping over the competition, surprising everyone with an unexpected tactic. Don't shy away from taking calculated risks when the opportunity arises. Propose innovative ideas, volunteer for challenging projects, or take the lead on initiatives. It's essential to be confident in your skills and to showcase your talents in a way that grabs attention without being overly aggressive. A well-timed move can catapult you to the next level. Finally, always remember that the game of chess is not just about winning. It's about the journey and the lessons learned along the way. Each encounter, whether positive or negative, teaches you something valuable about the workplace and yourself. Keep your eyes on your goals and maintain a playful spirit, even amidst the seriousness of office politics. With the right blend of strategy, relationship building, and boldness, you'll navigate the chessboard with finesse and ultimately achieve your personal and professional dreams. Chapter 7. The Power of Reflection. Looking back to move forward. Looking back can often feel like a nostalgic trip down memory lane, but it's also a key ingredient in the recipe for future success. Think of it as your personal time machine. one that allows you to revisit the choices and experiences that brought you to this very moment. Embracing the moments of triumph and the lessons learned from setbacks can give you a clearer perspective on your journey. So, grab your favorite snacks, settle in, and let's explore how reflecting on the past can be the secret sauce for your future achievements. First, let's talk about those glorious victories that make you want to do a little victory dance. Remember the time you aced that exam, landed your dream job, or finally managed to conquer that pesky project? Those moments of success are more than just feather in your cap. They're powerful reminders of what you're capable of achieving. By looking back at these highlights, you can identify the skills and strategies that worked for you. It's like digging through your treasure chest of past accomplishments and saying, "Hey, I did that, and I can do it again." Use these memories to boost your confidence and fuel your ambitions. Now, let's not shy away from the not-so-glamorous moments. We've all had our share of missteps and blunders, and while they might feel like embarrassing stains on your record, they're actually valuable learning experiences. Each stumble is a lesson in disguise, teaching you resilience and adaptability. Instead of burying these memories, bring them to the surface and examine them. What went wrong? What could you have done differently? Turning those fumbles into stepping stones is where the magic happens. It's all part of the grand adventure of self-discovery. So how do you take this newfound wisdom and apply it to your future? Start by setting clear goals that reflect the lessons learned from your past. Whether you want to climb the corporate ladder, switch careers, or simply become a more well-rounded individual, let your reflections guide you. Map out a plan that incorporates what you've learned, and don't forget to sprinkle in a little creativity. After all, planning doesn't have to be dull. Make it a fun and engaging process that excites you about the possibilities ahead. In the end, looking back is not about dwelling on what could have been. It's about using your past as a springboard to launch into a brighter future. Celebrate your successes, embrace your failures, and create a plan that reflects the best version of yourself. The past is not a weight holding you down. It's a foundation that can propel you forward. So, dust off your time machine, gather your insights, and get ready to soar toward your personal and professional dreams with renewed vigor and a playful spirit. Learning from setbacks. Failures as fuel. Setbacks can feel like a brick wall that suddenly appears in your path. But what if I told you that these walls can actually be doorways to greater achievements? Failures are not the end of the road. They're just detours on your journey to success. Each time you stumble, you gather valuable lessons that can propel you forward. So, instead of sulking over a missed opportunity or a botched presentation, why not turn that frown upside down and see it as a chance to learn? In the grand adventure of life, every setback is a plot twist that makes your story more interesting. Imagine you're a superhero, and each setback is a villain trying to thwart your mission. What do superheroes do? They don't just sit there and cry over spilled kryptonite. They analyze the situation, figure out what went wrong, and come back stronger than ever. It's time to channel your inner superhero. When you face a setback, take a moment to reflect. What happened? What could you have done differently? This reflection isn't about beating yourself up. It's about arming yourself with knowledge for your next big battle. Let's not forget the power of perspective. When you view failures as fuel rather than a fatal blow, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities. Think of historical figures who faced monumental setbacks yet went on to change the world. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb, but he didn't see those failures as defeats. He saw them as steps toward success. By shifting your mindset, you can turn setbacks into stepping stones. Instead of saying, "I failed," say, "I've learned something crucial." And here's the fun part. Setbacks can be downright hilarious in hindsight. Picture yourself years from now, laughing at the time you accidentally sent a client the wrong presentation or tripped on stage during a big pitch. These moments become stories that add flavor to your life narrative. When you embrace your failures with a sense of humor, you take away their power to haunt you. Instead, you arm yourself with anecdotes that showcase your resilience, making you relatable and inspiring to others. In the end, learning from setbacks is about embracing your journey with all its ups and downs. Every failure is a lesson wrapped in a quirky package, waiting for you to unwrap it and discover the wisdom inside. So, the next time you encounter a setback, don't shy away from it. Grab it, analyze it, laugh about it, and let it fuel your fire. Your dreams are waiting on the other side, and every stumble you take only adds to the epic tale of your success. Remember, you're not just a dreamer. You're a doer, and every setback is simply a stepping stone on your path to greatness. Reinventing your plan. Growth through change. Reinventing your plan can feel like stepping into a whimsical game of chess where the rules are always shifting. Picture yourself as the grandmaster of your own life, adjusting your strategy with every new move. Embracing change doesn't have to be daunting. In fact, it can be downright exhilarating. As you navigate through your personal and professional dreams, remember that flexibility is your secret weapon. When you allow yourself to be playful with your plans, you open the door to unexpected opportunities and delightful surprises. Imagine that your original plan is like a carefully constructed sandcastle. It's beautiful, but what happens when the tide comes in? Instead of mourning the loss of your masterpiece, grab a bucket and a shovel and start building anew. This is your chance to incorporate fresh ideas and innovative techniques. Change is not just an obstacle. It's a chance to express your creativity. By being open to reinvention, you can transform setbacks into stepping stones, each one leading you to a more vibrant version of your aspirations. Think of your goals as a playlist. Sometimes, you need to hit shuffle to discover new tracks that resonate with your current vibe. Revisiting your goals and tweaking them is like updating your favorite songs to reflect your journey. Perhaps you've outgrown certain ambitions or discovered new passions along the way. Embrace this evolution. It's perfectly okay to let go of what no longer serves you and invite new tunes into your life. This dynamic approach keeps your growth fresh and invigorating, ensuring that you're always dancing to the rhythm of your dreams. Now, let's not forget the power of collaboration. Just as a band flourishes with diverse instruments, your journey can benefit from the perspectives and experiences of others. Engage with mentors, friends, or even acquaintances who can offer insights that spark your imagination. Open dialogues about your dreams can lead to innovative ideas that blend seamlessly with your plans. Remember, every conversation is a potential brainstorm session, and sometimes the most playful ideas come from unexpected sources. Finally, approach reinvention with a sprinkle of joy and a dash of humor. Life is a journey filled with twists, turns, and the occasional banana peel. When things don't go as planned, laugh it off and consider it part of the adventure. Your ability to adapt and find joy in the unexpected not only fuels your growth, but also inspires those around you. So, embrace the art of reinvention with an open heart and a playful spirit, and watch as your plans evolve into something even more extraordinary than you ever imagined. Chapter 8. Celebrating Success. The finish line is just the beginning. Acknowledging achievements. You did it. You did it. Yes, you. Take a moment to soak that in. Think back to when you first set your sights on those ambitious goals. Remember the excitement that bubbled up inside you? That spark of determination? Well, guess what? You've not only dreamed big, but also taken the steps to turn those dreams into reality. Acknowledging your achievements isn't just a nice little pat on the back. It's a powerful boost to your confidence and motivation. So, let's celebrate your journey and all the incredible milestones you've hit along the way. First things first, let's talk about those small victories that often get overlooked. Did you make it to the gym more than once this week? Did you finally tackle that project you've been putting off? Each of these moments is a building block in your personal and professional journey. By recognizing these small wins, you're not just checking items off a to-do list. You're crafting a narrative of success that propels you forward. So, go ahead and do a little victory dance. Dance like no one's watching and let that joy fuel your next steps. Now, let's zoom out and appreciate the bigger picture. Perhaps you've landed that promotion you've been eyeing. Maybe you've launched your own business. These are the achievements that make your heart race and your spirit soar. Acknowledging these major milestones isn't simply about basking in the glory. It's about using them as a foundation for even greater aspirations. Think of it like a trampoline. The higher you bounce, the further you can leap into your next adventure. So, take a moment to celebrate these accomplishments and let them inspire your future endeavors. While you're at it, don't forget to share the love. Celebrating your achievements is even sweeter when you involve those who've supported you along the way. Whether it's friends, family, or mentors, they've played a role in your success story. So, gather your cheer squad and toast to your triumphs together. Share your wins on social media, write thank you notes, or even host a mini celebration. By acknowledging how far you've come, you create a ripple effect of positivity that inspires others to pursue their own goals with gusto. Finally, keep this momentum going. Acknowledging your achievements isn't a one-time event. It's an ongoing celebration of your journey. Create a personal achievement journal where you jot down every win, big or small. Regularly revisit this treasure trove of success to remind yourself of what you're capable of. This practice not only reinforces your self-belief, but also serves as a powerful tool for goal setting. The more you acknowledge what you've achieved, the more you'll be motivated to reach for the stars. So, go ahead. Let the world know that you did it, and keep that celebration alive. Setting new goals. The continuous journey setting new goals is like opening a fresh chapter in your favorite book, where each page is filled with possibilities and surprises. Just when you think you've reached the end, a plot twist appears, beckoning you to explore new adventures. In the grand narrative of personal and professional growth, goal setting is the magic wand that transforms your dreams into reality. It's not just about ticking off boxes. It's about embracing the journey, learning from the twists and turns, and celebrating every little victory along the way. Imagine your goals as a treasure map. Each landmark represents a milestone, and the X marks the spot where your dreams come true. However, as you embark on this quest, you might find that some paths are overgrown while others are mysteriously blocked. This is where the fun begins. Setting new goals allows you to reevaluate your map, discover unexplored territories, and adjust your route. Whether you're eyeing a promotion at work or dreaming of starting a new hobby, adjusting your goals means you're always on a quest for something greater. But wait, what happens when you reach a goal? Do you pop the confetti and call it a day? Not quite. Just like a game that gets more challenging as you level up, achieving one goal opens the door to another. Think of it as a buffet of opportunities where, after tasting one delicious dish, your appetite for more grows. This continuous journey of setting new goals keeps you engaged, curious, and ever-evolving. It's about stacking your achievements like building blocks, each one setting the stage for the next great adventure. Let's not forget that the process of goal setting is a delightful mix of introspection and creativity. You get to reflect on what truly matters to you, and then sprinkle in some imagination to design your next big target. Want to learn a new language? Write a book? Or perhaps conquer the art of public speaking? The canvas is yours to paint. Don't shy away from mixing bold colors and wild ideas. After all, the most vibrant journeys often start with a dash of spontaneity and a splash of courage. As you embark on this continuous journey of setting new goals, remember that it's not just about the destination. It's about the laughter, the challenges, and the growth you experience along the way. Each goal is a stepping stone that leads you to new heights, and the lessons learned become the treasures you carry in your heart. So grab your map, set your sights on the horizon, and get ready for the adventure of a lifetime. Passing it on. Inspiring others with your story or journey is a treasure trove of insights, experiences, and lessons that can light the way for others. Think of your story as a magnificent campfire, crackling with warmth and wisdom, inviting others to gather around and soak in the glow. When you share your triumphs, setbacks, and the quirky turns life has thrown your way, you paint a vivid picture that others can relate to. It's all about creating a connection, and who doesn't love a good tale? As you weave your narrative, sprinkle in the juicy details that made your path unique. Maybe it was that wild idea you had while sipping coffee on a Tuesday afternoon, or the unexpected twist that turned your plans upside down. These moments are the spices that make your story flavorful and memorable. Don't shy away from the awkward or the cringe-worthy. Those are often the most relatable parts. Remember, vulnerability is your secret ingredient in this recipe for inspiration. Next, don't forget the power of the aha moments. Those little epiphanies you had while stumbling through your own maze of personal development are goldmines for others. When you share how you discovered the magic of goal setting or the thrill of a successful career leap, you're not just telling a story, you're handing out roadmaps. Each lesson learned can serve as a stepping stone for someone else, helping them navigate their own journey with a bit more ease and a lot more confidence. Now, Let's talk about engagement. Encourage your audience to be part of your story. Invite them to share their own experiences and reflections. Create a space where dialogue thrives and idea sharing becomes a two-way street. This communal sharing transforms your narrative from a solo performance into a vibrant chorus of voices, all harmonizing together in pursuit of their dreams. It's like a motivational jam session where everyone leaves feeling energized and inspired. Finally, don't underestimate the ripple effect of your story. Each person you inspire has the potential to influence others, creating a chain reaction of positivity and motivation. Your journey might just be the spark that ignites someone else's passion. So, take a deep breath, step onto that stage, and let your unique story shine. Remember, you're not just passing it on. You're planting seeds of possibility that will grow far beyond what you can see. The end. Thank you for listening. This was a Mindful Books production. Copyright 2025.